How you doing today? I want to chat it up with y'all, let y'all know I feel gracious. I am gracious, you know. Music y'all hear in the background ain't mine, I don't own the copyrights to that. It's just music I listen to, that allow me to live life, look in life, look at life, be life, because I am life. But what I want to speak to y'all about today is called Leadership Beyond the Leader. And the reason why I want to speak to you about this is because, we got a lot of people that's leading that's really not leaders. You know, they just got promoted to leadership. So, I mean, that's why I want to share this with y'all. So, tell me what y'all think, likes, dislikes. I'm open for everything. My email is WRITESJJ@gmail.com. Like I say, you can hit me up on Facebook. I'm Gracious Way. Inbox me if you want me to talk about a certain topic, or we can go in depth more about you, or maybe you could enlighten me about me. You know what I mean? Because I'm open to all suggestions because that's what life is. Life is about being inclusive. You know what I mean? Not exclusive. We're not animals. We're not territorial. We trying to involve everybody and involve everything about ourselves. So that's why I say that's what leadership beyond the leader is. You know what I mean? Like enhancing this person. It's not about the problems. It's about this person. How can I better this person to be a better leader? How can I absorb the inspiration from around me while I'm in leadership or becoming a leader to become a better leader? Because see, the only thing you doing is leading yourself. Regardless if you promoted to a position or you win that position or you lose that position, you still the leader in that position because guess what? You have to lead you. You can get the applause, you can get the cheers from everybody, whatever you get, it ain't as effective as your effectiveness. You. So I break it down, like I say, roll into another song. You know, leadership beyond the leader. For real. And like I said, I'm gonna share this with y'all because I feel gracious about this. Okay, it is irresponsibility for a leader to not be transforming him or herself at all times. One cannot work on problems without working on one's possibilities to evolve to a higher expression of themselves, of one, and their duties, and their decisions in their life. Seeing what others can't see. See, it's seeing what others can't see. It's seeing what others can't see. And not knowing much they ought to know. See, when they ain't knowing much they ought to know. Because it's always to a degree of being kept. So that's why the individual is keeping himself limited at a certain point because what they keeping. So anyway, it's all about, like I say, how to work on one accord. Leaders have impact on lives. So one leader, excuse me, my foot got cut. So one leader should look at oneself to see how, like I say, others' inspiration is absorbent. You know what I mean? By the leader's person. How can what somebody say to you help change you so you can even become a better leader? Because see, a lot of times being in position, you can't see the things that really need to be put into position. And the real thing that need to be put into position when you're in a higher position, such as a pastor, minister, whatever you is up in a higher position, superintendent, whatever, no matter. You need to be put into position. Because sometimes that position goes to our head, but you shouldn't let it go to your head, like Brand Nubian said. See, old school. Don't let it go to your head. Because see, just as the people that led you up to getting into that leadership, you will lead yourself out. See, you will. Because they don't want to be misled. And that's the only thing been going on. You know what I mean? So this is why I come to you and say it like this. You know what I mean? A leader can only produce what they really are. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. A leader can only produce what they really are. See, when it's time to perform, it ain't nobody else up there with you. You. See, God rest Kobe, but it ain't no other body in the NBA that's Kobe. See, it ain't no Kobe. It ain't no Jordan. It ain't no whoever you like. It ain't no Charles Barkley because he was raw and uncut. It ain't that. But they all was leaders. See, everybody a leader in their own way. Everybody is a leader in their own way. But how can you go within yourself? That's life. Look inside for evaluation. Go inside yourself with the absorbance of what people say to you. Because God put the people in our lives He trusts. We put the people in our lives that we want. It's a big difference. See, need and want. Trusting is a need. See, we need God, so we trust Him. If you want God, go to Vegas. See, he ain't a slot machine. You can't play with Him. See, we always talk about we want a blessing, but we ain't even got a relationship with the blesser. Do God even know who you really is? Leadership beyond leader. So anyway, right back at it. You know, like I say, a leader can only produce what they really are. And moving to responsibility, one must strive to make oneself more. Moving to responsibility, one must strive to make oneself more. See, you got to make time out. This is everybody, even to me. This to everybody that look at this. It's to you. When you move into responsibility, you got to make time for oneself to strive for the possibilities. You a limited resource. You can't be all over here, all over there. Oh, I'm doing woo, 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 woo. Can't do all that. Can't do all that. You'll never experience who you are. Yeah, you'll lead so far, but guess what? It's a dead end. Now you got to turn around and face you once again. Look at yourself once again. See, once again, you got to look at yourself. Once again, you got to look at yourself. Once again, you got to look at yourself. Once again. Once again, you got to look at yourself. Once again. For real. And it is agitating. But however, like I say, you got to look at the possibilities around you so you can transform, because leadership is transformation. Leadership is transformation. And look inside yourself for evaluation. And realize it's a leader in every last one of you. But is you really afraid to lead the way you're supposed to lead? Because you're afraid of real leadership? But guess what? It don't matter what nobody else think how you lead. It's still genuine and authenticity. You know why? It's genuine and an authentic leadership because it's you the one leading. See? So continue to lead the right way. The right way. See, because I'm going to share this with y'all. Everybody know we talk about sins of the flesh, but nobody talk about sins of the spirit. See, and that's doing the right thing. See, it ain't about a good person or a bad person. It's about doing the right thing. See, because a good person can have a tree and water it and it's going to grow. A bad person can have a tree and water it, it's going to grow. Because guess what? They both did the right thing. See, it ain't about what a person do, how they act. As long as we do the right thing when we lead to make us better. Because starting off, ain't nobody better than nobody. Nobody better than nobody. I don't care what position you is, from the mayor of Youngstown all the way down to the person that paid the streets, whatever it may be. Ain't nobody better than you. Because can't nobody be you or live you better than you. So become a leader beyond leadership. And every day, make a small percentage of yourself better from scale to scope. Seriously. Seriously. Because the best business is the business of a human being. See, that's the best because it is the essential business, which differ from scale to scope. Like I just told you, real deal. I got to go. Somebody calling in. Love y'all. Stay fresh. It's always neighborhood empowered.